Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Mitchell FX here. First of all, before we get into it, if you could first hit that subscribe button, give the video a thumbs up, that would be massively appreciated. Right then, so today is currently Monday the 16th of June 2025 and it's quarter to 10 basically, UK time. So markets are pretty dead now. They literally close in 21 minutes. So I thought, let's have a little mock up on the flagged ones, the main ones that everybody trades, and have a look to see what we can predict for this week, if there's any opportunities to get into some trades. So firstly, we can see straight away all these taps into here. So let's just draw from the left across, and straight away we are in that zone. So let's drop it down again just a little bit. You can see it's that little bit easier, all these taps. So looking at that, might come down just a little bit more. However, I think AUDUSD so far is looking like a buy for this week. We can see, let's just have a look. So weekly's pretty bullish, daily's pretty bullish, 4 hour is bullish. I know it pulled down a little bit, but the overall is bullish. We're in this area now for this top, this high, the resistance level. Now push past, come back in, so we've got a bit of support. So there you go, you can see that now. I would say AUDUSD is buy side for this week, so we will see what happens and where it could come into. I mean, if you want to draw it with a fib, I suppose that's what I said, it could come down to this sort of level. There is tops here, look, which is bang on the 61 level. I am going to draw that anyway. I'll go for this one just from reference, just to see where it actually went. But you can sort of see here it's just zigzagged in between those two levels. Yes, it did push past, but now, however, it has come back up. So personally, my personal opinion, I am buy side AUDUSD. Bitcoin, I mean, let's be honest, Bitcoin, like, it's pretty much just buys, isn't it? Everybody just buys Bitcoin. It's just a case of buy the dips, so we're pretty biased. I mean, the daily is just through the roof. There is an area up here that needs to be broken, in my opinion. I suppose you could go from here to there. There's a little bit of support here. If you drop it down, there you go, straight away. So it could pull back, maybe test this EMA area. There's a couple of tops here. In fact, let me draw it again just for reference. There you go, all these tops. So or it could push up. However, I am buy side Bitcoin. Just a few areas there we'll have to keep an eye out through the week. Euro GBP, oh, it's been a long day. Let's have a little look. So there's a top up here that needs to be broken, kind of in the middle. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of run its course, hasn't it? It could do it pulling back a little bit, maybe. Let's have a look where that brings us. A couple of tops there on this level here. There's a couple of tops on the 50 level. I think it's just a case at the minute. I think it needs to pull back before it goes. It's just, in my opinion, it looks like it's run out of steam. It needs to just pull back a little bit into an area where it's retested a top. Euro US dollar, so let's pull back a little bit. bullish, still bullish. 4 hour. I'm going to say that tapped into the golden zone. Yes, it did. So it has retested this golden zone once. You know, I mean, if you draw literally off that, there you go. I mean, that's a textbook entry. I think it just needs to pull down a little bit, maybe. I mean, maybe somewhere around there. But again, I'm still buy side. It's just being patient, seeing what availability comes up throughout the week. Oh, okay. Right, nice and simple. That was easy. Nice and simple. Just a break and retest on that. Don't need to look at anything else really. I mean, that's pretty much basic how I trade. Just breaks and retests. I mean, you know, could let's pretend that candle's closed. It could come down here maybe to these sort of levels with all these breaks and retests. However, I am buy side for GJ. I think it just needs to break and retest. Oh, what have I done? Oh, there we go. Yeah, no, I'm gonna say, judging by that, if I do that and that straight away, look, there you go. Yeah, area. I think it basically just needs to come back down. It just needs to come back down. And that's all we're looking for. Nice and simple. Simple. Nothing too stressful. We just need a break and retest, and then we could possibly look for a buy in that one. USDJPY. Let's have a look. I'm just having a look at these trend lines a minute, just seeing if there's any any touches, if there's any areas that it could go to. So here looks pretty interesting. Could break, retest this trend line in this area, and then go. So that is a possibility for USDJPY. Right. Oh my gosh, what is it? It's been a very long day. USDJPY. So, you know, nothing too stressful. It is only Monday. We need to see what happens throughout the rest of the week for the markets, to see if there's any more areas that we could look for. I'm not going to do XAUUSD because that is for another video that I will be uploading on Sunday. It's just a little bit of a challenge I'm doing as such. Not really a challenge, but just more of a you know, XAUUSD by oh my gosh, I'm stuttering so bad. XAUUSD pair only, just with a few little rules, just to see what happens, see if we can grow the account, if we blow the account, no matter what. I will put everything on there and you will see absolutely everything. I'm not going to hide anything. I'm going to be completely honest with every single person that sees it. I just don't see the point in just posting wins. Oh yeah, look at me. It just doesn't get you anywhere. Because let's be honest, the realisticity, is that the word? Realisticity? Is that even a word? I don't even know. I feel like I've just made that up. The realisticity of it, I generally feel like that's not even a word, but here we are. Realistically, you are going to lose, and it is very simple as that. So everything will be on Sunday, how I've got on this week trading XAUUSD. Again, if you want to go and watch those videos just to catch up to date, I will post them in the links at the end. Give them a watch. It's pretty much similar to this video, however it is just basically XAUUSD, a bit more of a breakdown, a bit more of a rundown of the week, and seeing what we can do. Thanks again for watching. Peace out.